am back, and we were just having a conversation. Boog is in the house, so give it up for Boog. And you guys know me. I'm imagining you all clapping, and you can clap for real. That's fine. How are you?
I'm doing very well. How about you?
I'm lovely. And so I was just telling him literally 45 seconds before Mellencamp ended. I'm a little tired, but I'm okay. I mean, my voice, I don't sound mannish. I sounded mannish up until yesterday. If you can believe it.
I have that problem a lot.
But I know. You have to suck on halls all day, right? Just to not sound
yes,
mannish.
of course. It's the only way.
Now, why did you... Nah, everybody listening knows why I had a long week so far and weekend, why I'm tired. I want to know why you have had a long week.
Oh, man. Work.
Just working?
Working. Textbook warehouse.
You're a working girl?
I'm a working girl, yes. It's been pretty brutal this week. Just preparing for busy seasons and turns the unbusy times into busy times. And yeah.
You've been working, not just working work, but like working.
That's true.
Work.
Yeah, the fun work's been happening too. Yeah,
you've got some new stuff coming out and stuff already out, and
yes,
people.
Indeed.
Just tell me, man.
I will lay it on you. This past Thursday, the 13th, I just put out a full-length solo album. It's 10 tracks, and you can get it at boog, boog.bandcamp.com. Only digital right now until the funds come in for the physicals, but yeah, a lot of preparation for that, and there's an EP up there too that has some extras and outtakes that you can grab for whatever price you'd like to name. So fun stuff for everyone.
Now, this is a full-on solo album, and I'm assuming each track is at least 1 minute, so that's like at least 10 minutes.
It is at least 10 minutes. It's a big deal, yes.
Really, though, if I were to list it, if I were like, oh, I'm just going to pop it in and see what happens,
right.
How long is the entire thing?
I think it clocks in around 38 minutes, so yeah, it's to me, that's always my favorite album length, is that 38 to 40. It's
perfect.
It's perfect. I didn't plan it that way, but it just happened, so yeah.
It's good because most trips around this area take about that long.
Mm-hmm.
So really, you can judge how long it's going to take you to get somewhere just by popping that in.
It's the perfect length for my drive to work in Downingtown, so it's perfect length, yep.
Now, you have, I kind of want to hear a song before we talk a little bit more about your new albums and songs and influences and all the other stuff that I've got to ask you. But what is this one that you're going to play?
I think I've been bouncing it around in my head. I think I'm going to play a track called Snob. It's the opener on the record. It's SNAV.
Snob.
Yeah. It's got some... There's a reason for the weird title. But,
you can tell me.
It's a boat.
All right.
We'll just say that. It's a song about a boat. Darker fish cleave creamy seas, and all I'm left with is a breeze. Doesn't even reach my knees. There's too much in this world for free. They're always inventing newer, tighter, cleaner skin, but all I've got is the one I'm here on. Rain on stained and paper thin, and who knows where I could ever be. And the most beautiful couple is dancing a tin can tango. Signore, punimi su quelle notte, traghetto a Napoli. No place I'd rather be than in that salty puddle called a sea, with the crazy little wife, a pretty little knife. There would be something like a life. These sidewalk queens and khakis queens feel the light and all the vagrants dream. at home and I cannot think. E le spiagge nere di Sorrento non sono lontane da Napoli. Faith in happenstance and join me for this dance. We will be a trinity, a two. My bones belong to you, my bones belong to you, my bones belong to you, my crazy little wife. Cut me like a knife, gave me a glimpse of my something like a life to be. Showboating.
I was like gonna clap, and they were like,
I'll keep you hanging on.
Alright, two things. I love
Yeah.
that line, my bones belong to you.
Thank you very much.
And I like that you
Oh
a lot of
man,
people can't do
I'm
that.
fortunate. I am fortunate.
Is that something you learned to do or something? Because I try and teach people how to do it. And
No,
people
just
are like, "Oh, I got it."
no, I had it. Yeah, I had
Yeah,
it.
me too. Right, we're the cool kids.
I guess so. You know, I guess we got the cool spot in the cafeteria. I don't know.
No, I didn't.
No,
No.
me neither. I ate alone for most of high school. Yes.
So awesome. That
Thank
was-
you, thank you.
I don't think I've heard that one before, so I'm hearing them like dancing and Snugglebutt, the
Yes.
station manager over there, is like watching me dance because I'm at work. But yeah, no.
Dance away all the time.
Yeah, I think you saw me dancing.
I did a little bit. It was hard not to. I mean, I feel like that was more entertaining, but you know.
It's radio, so we can just tell people that I was dancing.
Yeah.
You can't-
Believe.
I was. So, you have a very interesting sound, and I like
Wow,
it.
thanks.
Well, I've seen you live, and I've listened to you, and you sort of roll with a lot of the local artists that I know too,
Yep.
and so that's how I know you. And you do have an interesting. It's sort of like I don't know how to describe. How would you describe your music?
That's usually the first response I have. Yeah.
Exactly what I said. Like
Yeah, pretty much. It's a lot of guttural throat noises, but
It's the noise. That's the noise I make when I'm trying to think of something. Actually, so that's how I would describe
no,
your music.
I totally understand that. The best thing that I've ever been told was a songwriter I really enjoy from South Carolina. Her name's Carrie Ann Hurst. She told me that I sound kind of like Dylan if he was a pirate. So I've ran with that one. I quite like that. So
like that.
judging by your face, I think you like it too. But
That's fantastic.
yeah.
Arg, Pirate Dylan.
Yeah.
The Dread Pirate Dylan.
Yeah.
The Dread Dylan.
Me matey. Yeah. But that's pretty much it. I also got Punk Band Without the Drums. I always liked that one too. Thought it was interesting.
I do like that. I love all the
Yeah.
stickers on your guitar. Can we just take
Thank
a
you.
moment? I love that. It
Sure.
looks like one of those things you would label cabinets with.
Oh, my boog, Brother P Touch label up here. Yeah, someone made that for me at Temple when I was going.
Pink duct tape.
Pink duct tape, that's been there for about 3 years now. I just leave it there. I don't know why I put it there, but
What is the used sticker from?
work. A lot of used books.
Oh, welcome. What else we got?
Yeah, this used to say welcome to Potts Vegas.
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
did you hear that?
my-
Potts Vegas.
My friend Fred Will, who he has a graphic design and vinyl lettering and signage business on Saratoga, in Saratoga on High Street. He gives me the hookup with some awesome vinyl decals now and then, so I try to represent them.
Very
But,
cool.
Yeah.
I like that your guitar has personality and it kind of
Thank
looks like
you.
you. You know how people look like their pets? You kind of look like your guitar.
Thank you. I don't know if that's a compliment. I probably look really beat up
It's
and
beautiful.
messed around
It's
with. But,
gorgeous.
yeah, Sweet
No.
Pea. My Sweet Pea.
Sweet pea.
Always and forever.
Who do you look to? All right, I'm gonna try and reform the way that I ask this question because I've asked this question of other guests, like who your
Okay.
inspiration is. So like, nix that. Who do you listen to when you're not listening to yourself or working on your own stuff?
I like that. I like to keep it pretty well versed, but I have some go-tos. I'm a big Rancid fan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Big Rancid fan.
Because, you look like a Rancid fan.
Do I? I guess, yeah.
Well, I can't really say anything. I don't look like a Lady Gaga fan.
You know what? I love her.
I do too.
Oh, she's great.
Oh my gosh. I just want to give her a squeeze.
Yeah, I think everybody does. Yeah. She's great, though. I don't know. I got Elvis Costello's always in the mix. Huge Tom Waits fan.
Very good, sir.
Which people point out a lot. But I feel like musically I've tried to go away from that a lot. But it's a compliment well taken, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I try to mix it up. I like dub. I like crazy old U-Roy dub and, try to keep it mixed up. Some old Hank Williams.
That's fine. You know what? One of my other guests, Dante Bucci, said he likes Turkish hip-hop. So
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, I have to talk to him. Anyway, so now before we go on to another song, because I definitely want to hear you again before we close up shop.
Thank you.
How do you prepare for a show? Because you do shows all over the place, especially in this area.
True. Wow. How do I prepare for a show?
Is it like a couple shots of Jack Daniels? Is it just silent, slow meditation with tea?
I'm not one of those. Yeah, down a couple shots and loosen up beforehand. I was never one of those guys, but it's probably because I started playing out when I was 16. I was like, yeah. But before a show, I usually just sit pretty quietly. Yeah, I don't know if it's a meditative thing, but I'm usually pretty quiet and don't really think too much about what I'm gonna do. I think about the things I don't get to think about during the rest of my day. So,
cool.
Yeah.
What shows do you have coming up?
I have one at Steel City Coffee House in Phoenixville. My friend Reed, who goes by Elisha Kane, is releasing an album, and he asked me to be his sideman for the night. So, got that going on. That's November 25th, so that's a little bit off. But other than that, pretty low key on the radar right now, and just getting some booking responses and trying to set some stuff up to shoot the album out. So, yeah.
Cool. You gonna play another song for me? Because you know what, the reason I love being serenaded. Not gonna lie, I love people playing music to me.
That will get you far. That will get you far. Because we like playing for people. We might not say it, but we do. I'll leave it up to you. Do you wanna foot stomp or crazy rocker or something slower and sweet? What are you in the mood for? If you're being serenaded.
Me.
See, I knew she would say that. Making it rough.
It's kind of my go-to phrase.
Let me see then. How about Squeaky Capo, everybody. Tools of the trade. This one's it's a bit of a longer tune. Is that all right? All right. Usually you get on the radio, you play the short ones.
Like 5 minutes or like 15?
5 minutes.
All right, yeah, that's
fine.
Cool? Everybody sit
I'm
back,
sorry,
relax,
everybody.
and enjoy some boog, because I'm going to be enjoying my serenade here.
Oh, this is called Boy.